Alright, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you how a deal here went from 1,500 followers who were his mates from school and $0 a month on his trading Discord to now doing 21k MRR just on the low ticket, and including the high ticket mentorship which we added in to optimize the product suite and LTV. He did 50k in sort of the last 45 days. He's also just scheduled a mini podcast with Words of Wisdom. And yesterday he got a 10k PIF for one student for 2 months of one-on-one mentorship. So I'm going to show you how the entire funnel works, how the content strategies work, all of the metrics behind each step of the funnel. I'm going to give you everything. So let's get into it. So 12 months ago he was on 0 followers, and for 10 months in a row he posted 1 to 2 videos a day on his Instagram, including YouTube long form, which was about 3 videos a week. That is a lot of work, and I'm very, very proud to call this guy a friend. He's an absolute beast. Saying that is a lot of work, I understand that, and you can get this done with less work than he put in, but he's just an absolute beast of a human being. Let's go through how the funnel works. So, this is Instagram now. I just took the screenshot today. And this is the main link in bio. This is like the main funnel. There is 2 parts of this funnel. So there is the content CTAs here, which I'm going to walk you through. And there is the VSL page here, which is this link in bio. So they click this link in bio, they go to this VSL page. You know, some people will click this free trial button, and they will go into the free trial for $100 a month live trading offer, and other people will click this free Discord button. They'll go into this Discord server. So 10% of people who join the Discord server start a free trial, and usually 20% of people who start a free trial end up actually paying the $100 a month. So the way we're able to achieve 10% of free Discord joins starting a free trial is this. So they join, and we have the live trading channel, and we have that locked. So free members, they can't join it, but they can see it, and they can see who's inside it. So it is a padlock here, and when live trading is happening, this is just me testing it to show it for the video, but when live trading is actually happening, you'll see a deal in here, screen sharing with 100 or so people, maybe something like that, and you'll see a screen share, and you'll try and click it, but you can't join, and then there's this free trial button above, and they're like, well dude, I want to join this live trading, let me check this out. So they go here, they start the free trial, and then these are the numbers on the conversion rates for that funnel. So to basically give you an understanding of what the average is with a free trial conversion rate with this kind of offer, we do aim for 30%. The norm is about 20%, something like that, maybe a little bit higher. With a deal, his is actually a little bit lower. So his free trial conversion rate averages around 13%, something like that. So basically all of those people, they go into this 7-day free trial onboarding email journey. We have a few other ways of onboarding them, and what that does is that drives up product usage, that drives up the perceived value of the product basically, and makes sure they're actually getting value in that 7-day free trial, because if they don't use it in the 7-day free trial, they'll just cancel, or they'll accidentally let it charge their card, and then you get a refund on WAP, and that's super annoying, right? So we use this onboarding email journey to push up product usage, and that pushes up free trial conversion rate. Now let's go through the other side of the funnel, which is the content CTAs and the story CTAs. So this works the same from an Instagram reel and an Instagram story. So this is the style of content we're posting because we found that it attracts exactly the ideal customer, more advanced traders. We're not going after beginners, we're going after people who, you know, the language in these videos really is only accessible to people who have studied trading, you know, the type of people who've already been through like ICT 2022 mentorship, those type of people who actually care and they're actually invested in trading and they actually believe in trading and they believe it can work. Going after beginners, you're going to get lower conversion rates, lower quality, they're distracted with drop shipping, high ticket sales, all of that stuff. But with these people who are super committed to trading, they will convert easier because they know it can work, they're committed to making it work, and they probably won't give up. The beginners just want to copy your trades and they'll give up easier, right? So this content style dials in the lead quality and the quality of the traffic, and that's how we're able to scale to pretty good numbers with kind of low views, you know? So the way the CTAs work basically is, you do the educational video, and then you CTA to a ManyChat keyword. So here he said comment guide for access to my free setup ratings guide, and it's like a one-page PDF that they can put on their second monitor while they're trading, and it will help them trade his strategy. And it will also make them feel confident that they could make his strategy work. And that's an important part of this, because if they believe in the only reason, so this is how you sort of cut through the market as like a trading coach, is your strategy has to be unique and your audience has to believe that they can make your strategy work. The higher percent of your audience that believe in your strategy, the more conversions you're going to get. So that PDF serves that purpose, and it also gets their email. So this is the conversion rates for that funnel. So you comment guide, this ManyChat automation instantly, automatically DMs them this message with this button that then goes to this landing page that we built for him. So everything you're seeing here we built out for him, this page, the Discord server, the content strategy, the ManyChat automation, the landing page here, and then the email automations on the back end of this are about 18 to 20 days long, in some cases even longer. So 70% of comments will click this button, and then 70% of people who click this button put their name and their email in here, and then they go into the email automations, and then 49% of comments become a lead. So that's how that maths breaks down. Once people are a lead, this is the conversion rates on that. Okay, so 8% of leads for a deal start a free trial. You can see that right here. And then 15% of free trials actually become a paying customer. So what that leaves us with is 100 emails equals 8 free trials, and 8 free trials equals 1 customer. Now, if we calculate the LTV, we can actually boil this down to dollars earned per Instagram comment, okay? So we track everything super, super detailed, and that way we're able to notice changes in conversion rates, we're able to make changes and optimize super, super in-depth how to get the best conversions, right? From view to sale. So if we take this churn metric, which is how many customers you're churning per month, we can determine the average customer LTV, which is lifetime value. So how much does a customer spend with you across their lifetime as a customer before they cancel the subscription, right? So the average customer spends $333 across their lifetime, and that's just on the low ticket. That isn't taking into account high ticket upsells, which is a 10K program for 2 months of one-on-one mentorship at the moment. That's the program. So that gives us 100 emails equals 1 customer, right? So 100 emails equals $333. So you can get $3.33 from 1 email. 100 comments equals 50 emails. So 200 comments equals $333, right? So that boils down to 1 comment equaling $1.60, and that is on the low end of dollars per comments for our clients. We have some clients making $3-4 per comment. They have better offers, better brands, better audiences, because realistically, a deal's audience, his geolocation on his phone, he lives in Dubai now. He lived in UK when we started working with him, but obviously it's the UK. Who wants to live in the UK, right? So once he got that money to move to Dubai, he's now in Dubai. So the geolocation from his phone that he's posting from is producing lower GDP audiences, which means his audience are in the Middle East. You know, they don't have as much money as someone who's posting from Miami or New York, right? And that's the reality of it. Also, obviously, a factor in a deal's audience is his branding. A deal is Muslim, right? So Muslim countries, aren't, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, like Qatar, are places that have a lot of money, right? But, Pakistan, places like that, they don't have as much money, so we're going to get a lower GDP audience, and that's the reality of marketing, okay? It's not, it's not xenophobic, it's not racist, it's just the reality of marketing. To be good at marketing, you have to understand GDP as part of it, So that is why we're seeing some lower conversion rates than usual, but we still ended up, doing pretty good from complete $0 per month, hit the 10K a month mark within about 7 months or something of posting. Started completely from scratch, and now we're at 21K MRR on the low ticket. You also launched an indicator and a high ticket mentorship, so we're getting even more there. And so I'm very, very proud of how far Adil's come on this journey. Super, super impressive how much work he's put in. And if you are in this position that Adil was in, maybe you've got a little personal account with 1,500 followers, and a year down the line you would like a secondary income source to take that pressure off of your trading, give you a little bit more freedom, and also help change people's lives through teaching them how to trade, right? That's a big part of this too. So yeah, if that is you, you can book a call to apply to work with us, have our team come into your business and build these systems out for you, help you with the content, all of that stuff like we did for a deal. Just book a call to apply on the link below.